Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more of Mother 2/EarthBound. In the last episode, we didn't have any trouble, except for one little battle I had to run away from, one battle I did actually have to fight in the desert, but none of that. We went back to the Black Sesame, nothing too dramatic there, found the $1,000 present that I couldn't find, got 2 photos on our way to, well, in and out of Fourside, and we explored Fourside as a whole, couldn't do much. So, we gotta go back, because apparently the Runaway Five are in debt again, and we need to get them out of it again. But we need some gold, and we gave a burger 2 episodes ago to a person in the desert, and he said if he finds any gold for us while digging, he'll give it to us. So, that is cool. And while discussing all this, calling Escargot Express right now so we can store a few things. Want to get rid of that pair of dirty socks as well as a few other stuff we do not need. Because we need to be prepared. Because we've got more battling to do. We've got a dungeon. And it will not lead to a sanctuary location. And that dude just walked right through a lamppost. Dude, you are amazing. Your delivery charge is $18. You can cover the bill, right? Yep. What do you want to take? You can take up to 3 things. Well, you can take this pair of dirty socks. Don't know of anything there. Trying to think here. I'll store the secret herb, because even though that could be helpful, I want to make sure I have at least 1 life up item in reserve. And I'll probably get rid of that insecticide spray, because I'm never going to use that, to be honest, so let's just do that. I could sell it, but as we all know, sometimes when you sell items that are normally got through repairing, you can't sell them unless you sell them to an arms dealer, which is weird. And apparently there doesn't seem to be one around here. I mean, there was a cafe that we were supposed to look for as well. I guess we could look for that before we go, so we'll sort that right now. So we've stored a couple of items, and he goes in the complete opposite direction of where he came from. Let's go see where this cafe was, because that was the one thing we forgot to check in the last episode, but we don't really need to go there right now, so might as well check just in case. That's the hospital. We're at the top here. That car looks like it's an enemy. No one knows anything. No one knew anything, grr. Not at least toadies stole everything from me, including my house and land. They are evil incarnate. Lawyers, policemen, everything that follows Monopoly. They're all behind his toadies. No matter no matter how you fight him, you can't win. Yeah, I'm okay. Just leave me in a cry to my cappuccino. Nosy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean anything by it. Here's the cafe. Wasn't it right next to a building? Oh, it was just alone on this corner. Well, I guess on the map it kind of does stick out, so that might be a thing. Hello? Seems like it's just for decoration. I'm surprised you talk to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? I enjoy the atmosphere here. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. If you eat one, how many are left? 5 minus 1 equals 4, so that's 4 left. Ah, it's not funny. It was a quiz, mate, not a joke. I think you need to learn the difference between that. Okay, here's another one. Master Pokey's maid, Electra. Electra? What is this, freaking... What is Electra? Is it Marvel? Yeah, it's Marvel. What is this, freaking Marvel all of a sudden? Why would you have Electra? A badass... I would say anti-hero, because she's more of an assassin. Ninja. Have her as a bodyguard. Jesus Christ. Or even a maid. Master Pokey's made Electra's maid to order. Oh, puns aren't funny either. Yeah, they are. It's just that you kind of took me off guard by the name Electra as a maid. Then again, maids do kick ass. I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz, and I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the bar. How do you do that? The next thing I knew, someone asked who is it, and it really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it? Perhaps. I used to be Monopoly's employer. Then I realized his schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away. Now I'm homeless. Monopoly didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secrets, so I'm spending my time here. I'm watching to see if he ever drops in. Kids shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging around here. What? Mr. Nazi's here? You got that wrong, kid. What does Mr. Gildegard, Monopoly come here often? Hello? Time to get up. It can never happen. Well, actually, that's not true. Everyone seems to be in fear of the person who owns Fourside. That's a little into the Fourside of this place. Okay, that was a bit stretching it. Anyway, I think it's time to leave back to the Desert of Death. So let's head all the way down here and get on the bus, because that'll be faster. Actually, no, it won't be, because we'll have to go all the way to the opposite end of the desert in order to get back to where we are. I mean, yes, it would skip out these two areas. Oh, I guess that is a permanent placement. Excuse me. So that's good if you don't want to go to the hospital to heal. At least it will save you money. Or the inn. Actually, was there even an inn in Fourside? I don't think there was. That's very odd. One of the biggest towns ever and you don't have an inn? I guess that's Monopoly's doing. Anyway, enough being mind blown. Let's just walk in the middle of a freaking highway, because that's what all true warriors strive for. Walking in the middle of highways, and there's literally no traffic. Because otherwise we would end up at the opposite end of the desert and I have to walk all the way over here anyway. And I'm probably going to get sunstroke as soon as I enter the desert here. I just know it. Just watch it happen. Oh, there's a... Hey, you know what? We haven't fought a buffalo yet. Let's do that. I don't think we have. You engage the bad buffalo. Let's just PSI freeze beta you, because I'm not taking chances. But we might as well show it off, because this is one enemy that I've kept avoiding and we never fought it, so we'll fight it on the way. Plus, as it's on its own, it should be easy enough. Bad buffalo rammed and trampled you. 65 damage. Ooh. Ooh. Damage. And I'm not going to waste time healing, because we can just heal for free in the little shack that they have set up for the digging. So that's pretty sweet. And that's decent experience, I'm not going to lie. So that was pretty easy, decent experience. And wow, this hole's got bigger since. But I need to walk in here first. Hello? Can I heal, please? It's a small house, but please stay the night. We do not repair anything, because we don't actually have the IQ. It only just took this long to repair everything. Because that's how things work. Why would you have a telephone in the middle of the floor? That's something I never questioned. But everyone seems fascinated here, and even a dude who sells ice cream and cold items is, like, showing up here. I've been watching them dig for a while. I wonder what they'll find. If they have a live broadcast from the dig, I can check out the dig while relaxing on the floor. I think he should dig somewhere else. Though you may not believe it, I am a healer. If you have some illness that can't be treated in the hospital, it's my job to cure you. Do you need some help? No, but I'm curious to why you are here. Well, actually, I know why he's here, but, you know, reasons. I have lots of work to do, but I can't seem to move. I'm so curious about the dig. I can't help it. Out walking in the desert must make you very hungry and thirsty. What do you want? Cup of fruit juice, coffee, hamburger, picnic lunch, skip sandwich, popsicle. I would take a picnic lunch. Who's going to carry it? Ness actually has some inventory space for a change, but I'll give it to Jeff, because Ness can heal with PSI. And you know what? I'll buy one more just in case. There's a reason why. If it's not audio apparent. I mean, I did say we're doing a dungeon in this episode, so it's not really building suspense. Don't fight me, please, while I'm dealing with this shindig. Hello? Hey, buddy! I didn't have a problem digging into this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared and I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat all the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. So, you want me to go do it? You could have just asked. I mean, we are 3 14-year-olds with PSI powers. Well, minus the one, but he's loaded with weaponry, so yeah. Just ask us to do it. We'll get on with it. And this is where the cave normally would have ended, but now we've got more. And we have snakes! So yes, we have another dungeon to deal with, and hopefully we're not going to have a bad time like we did outside this bloody place. Thirsty coil snake. I have a feeling you're going to poison me, so I want to bash you quickly. Smack this thing's brains out painfully. Shoot that thing in half. Fill it with holes. Just missed. That's what I like to see. You know, throughout this entire Let's Play, we have not had homesickness even once. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this all in one video. I probably might have to split it into 2, because it's pretty huge. Plus, it goes a bit of a slower pace than EarthBound Beginning / Level 1, so that might be another thing, because I did manage to squeeze in the whole of Duncan's factory in one video, even though we did a couple of things to begin with, just to start it off from the previous episode of that point, but, you know. So yeah, I just want to go straight on forward. This place is kind of a maze, but if you follow the pathway I'm going to take, it should be a lot less hassle. There's ducks and nooses in here. What the hell? It's these ducks again, the noose man and his cohorts. If we remember, when we were playing as Jeff, these mad ducks are weak as hell. And I think we bumped into a noose man as well, can't exactly say. But I know for a fact he acts like... Basically, he has the abilities of the rope item. He can tangle you up and make you miss a couple of turns until you get loose. So, but other than that, this should be easy. Unless it dodges quickly. God damn it. I always have to jinx myself. That mad duck A just, like, fell down. There we go. That should be dead. There we go. As predicted. Employed a binding attack. Who's not moving? Paula couldn't move. At least she landed a hit. No, she was the one who missed. Never mind. Right, just mash buttons. Moved again freely. Nice. We escaped pretty easily there. Sometimes they can last a little bit longer because, as you saw, it wasn't the lightning bolt. Sorry about that. I like the music. The music in this game's good. Good. Oh my, Professor Quirrell. God damn it. Enough with the stuttering. I'm a scat man. This sprite looks familiar. I am one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I am the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot, if you dare! Guardian Digger attacked. And it is playing the boss theme. Yes, this thing looks like the frickin' Mondo mole. And we have 5 of these bastards to deal with. And guess what? They are literally the exact same strength and power, I think, the exact same strength and power, as the original Mondo Mole Sanctuary boss fight. Obviously though, since that time, we are probably, what, 15 levels higher? 15, 20 levels higher? Not only that, we have an extra additional party member than what we did last time, and we have better items and better skills. So, I don't think we're going to have the same problem that we had on episode bloody frickin' 10. I think we're going to destroy this guy like never before. Of course, I'm going to start off with a... Well, wait, which is it? It's not with paralysis. It's PSI Flash, that's it. And I'm not going to use frickin' what's-its-face. Prey, because screw that, right? Does that hit everybody? To all of us, but it costs a lot of PP. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just gonna... fund a beta. Let's see if we get lucky. And, Jeff, I'm gonna make you... defense spray on Paula, because I know for a fact she's just gonna get one shot with her smash tag. Didn't hit anyone. Hey, the second hit worked. That's decent. So that did decent damage. Because it's basically 2 PSI Thunders Alphas that hit randomly. Let's use this defense spray, because I know for a fact Paula's just going to get wrecked. Knowing my luck. Obviously, we're testing the waters with this battle. Preparing accordingly and see how we can deal. And I don't mind using a defense spray, because I'm not going to use them, really. So, he's actually affected by it, so that's pretty sweet. Let's just bash, bash, shoot. That didn't do anything, so Paula's still doing, like, no damage. That might be the reason why. We're in trouble. Oh, never mind. So he has a power shield. Oh, no, wait. No, the power shield's still in there. Oh, it's because he was confused and I hit him with a physical attack. That's what PSI Flash did. It didn't make him... it didn't make his eyes water. So, yeah, we don't want to hit him with physical attacks. That's pretty bad. Oh, never mind. His shield's now disappeared. Maybe it's timed or I have to hit it 3 times. I'm not too sure. And Jeff... You're not going down so easily. Let me heal you up, buddy. Is this dude's resistances different, or are they the same? I'm going to use the HP sucker, because why not? PSI Freeze! Okay, he does not have the same weaknesses, but he does have... Well, he doesn't have the same stat weaknesses, but he has the same amount of health. He does not have life up, so he's an easier Mondo Mole. Alright. And we get the same experience as Mondo Mole gave us, but that's a thing. Ness is now level 32. Oh baby, offensive went up by 3, speed went up by 2, guts went up by 1. Oh baby, vitality went up by 3, IQ went up by 2, luck went up by 1. Sweet HP went up by 38. That rocks! PP went up by 9. Paulo is now level 29. HP is up by 3. PP went up by 2. Paulo realised the power of defense down alpha, kicking the previous Mondo Mole fight in the face like a boss. And there's an IQ capsule. Guess who that is going to? Way better turnout than the Mondo Mole fight, and it didn't take me 2 halves of an episode to do. Awesome sauce. Things could not get better. They're not only easier, but they're also weaker. It's crazy. Jeff is now level 29. Speed went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 2. That was a crap level up. Jeff, just get better at level ups, please. In fact, you didn't even get anything on IQ. Again. Yeah, I got poison in that battle, and I also realised my life up alpha didn't affect Jeff, which is why I used the HP sucker on that final attack, which was pretty decently damaged. Really? I didn't even move and poison hurt me while healing? What the hell? Okay, that's fair. Healing alpha, please. Had no visible effect? Are you serious? Hang on. Status. Oh, that's only cold, sunstroke, or sleep. Poisonings is beta. Right, I just wasted PP. Oh well. It's fine. It was only 5. There we go. Okay, now we're all sorted. So let's just keep heading down this way and onwards. Deeper and deeper into the catacombs. Okay, I just one-shotted that snake with a PSI freeze beta. Alright, I feel like I want to go down here. Yeah, this seems correct. Yeah, this is correct, because otherwise we would have went back to the beginning. So I want to loop around this way. Enemies have just appeared behind us. Here's a bug. I just put away the insecticide spray. That sucks. Gigantic ant. It's not the Titanic ant, but it's pretty much... Basically, this is just like an early boss rush of enemies that we've fought before. And of course, this dude is not the same size as previous. Let's use the insecticide spray. See what that does. Bam! Wow, that did not do much at all. I'm guessing they were intended for the weaker enemies of previous. Which I can easily just bash anyway to death, because they normally appear in small groups. Biting attack. The ant bit me. With what? Its chubby face. That did nothing. Yeah, I missed an ant this size that easily somehow. It bit Jeff. You mug. Let's just hit you again. Paula keeps landing hits though, despite not doing a lot. And there we go, it's tame. Wow, that was not an issue at all. Luckily I'm getting rid of these apparently weak items at this point. So I can't really complain. At least they're getting used and not just, you know, being a waste and eating up space permanently. Don't know if I want to do that. I might just use the HP sucker in the next battle actually. Save up on using stuff. Still got that pizza. That slime dropped in freaking Belch's factory. There's a big bottle rocket inside. Well, I know who that's going to. Give that to Jeff Rooney. So that's 2 big bottle rockets he's loaded with. So if we bomb into any hard enemies, we can just unload. I'm going to cut this one out. Smash that ant out of the way. Oh my god, never mind. Another battle. I did not use the HP sucker, but if you just heard tweeting, that's because it just dropped a chick. It dropped a chicken. It just hatched, apparently. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't eat it. It'll run away. I guess I'll keep it and sell it for money later on. Because that's really the only use they have. So we're going to hear some tweeting in the net for the rest of this episode. Okay, now I know I'm actually cutting out quite a few battles at this point, but to be fair, all these enemies are literally just one enemy spawns. They've literally been the exact same formation every time. Normally I'll leave it in if it's like different every time. I got a croissant out of that, what the hell? Also a picnic lunch, that's awesome. Can we get an exit mouse? Please take my son along, he may not look like a really good small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost in the maze. Oh, you have him already. Do I? Does Paula still... Yeah, Paula's still carrying him. That is awesome. Alright, so if we need a spare one, we can just come back over here. Which is okay. But we'll do that later. We just want to keep on going forward for now. Keep going up, 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 up. The ziggurat looks like split. Actually, no. Do I need to go this way? I feel like this is later. Oh, poo. Okay, I decided to cut both battles out. There was another snake just down the road, so it would be pointless cutting back otherwise. And, yeah, I'm actually flashing red because I got poisoned in the last battle. And I tried PSI Life Up Beta in that battle, but it didn't get round to Ness, because apparently Ness is the slowest character we have on the team. What's everyone's levels? 32, 29, 29. He's the highest level character, and yet, wait, so Jeff has 21 speed, Paul has 29, Ness is 1 speed below Jeff. Are you kidding me? Wow, what is up with that? But yeah, I need to life up on this. Yeah, I'll do. But yeah, don't want to go that way because, yeah, I believe that is how we exit. I believe so. I want to go south, then I want to go north again. I believe this way's a dead end though, but of course we need to find all 5 moles. I am keeping this in because it could just be it could be harder considering that there's 2 of them. You don't know. So instead of doing PSI Freeze Alpha, I'm just going to do PSI Fire Beta. Yes, it eats up a little bit more PP, but hey, we do have PSI Magnet on Paula, so we can absorb PP back that way. For goods, however, let's use Slime Generator, why not? See if we can slow him down, it might give us a bit of an easier time. I should use Jeff's items more than just shooting, even though he's got decent attack power. Never mind, he got poisoned. Felt the poison. Ooh. Must be freaking searing inside you. First decoil snake B got solidified, that's nice. Smash that thing out of existence. So yeah, like I said, I know I'm cutting a lot more battles out than I usually have, but let's be fair, if this was Final Fantasy, I would have been cutting out battles way more than this. But then again, enemies don't appear on the map. So, and because that in the recent episodes, I mean, I think in every episode since Giant Step, every battle we've either done like once, and we didn't have a lot more enemies then, or they were all sequenced, or they were very easy to defeat, and that was the reason why, or it was like just the same battle and the same formation over and over again, which at this point it has been, because it's just been the one snake, the one gigantic ant, and the one mole. But of course, the moles are sequenced. We're going to have to show every single one of them off, even though all 5 of them are exactly the same. Paula is now level 30, offense went up by 2, speed went up by 1, guts went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, HP went up by 3, PP went up by 3. That's not too terrible at all. Not too shabby. There's a bomb inside. You know what? I'll leave that. I don't need it. I'm poisoned again. Oy. Oh god, Jeff, you're really taking a beating here. Whoa, whoa. What was that? Ba-doo-doo. Oh, it's evolved into a chicken. Let's use that croissant that we picked up and give it to Jeff, because that would be decent enough healing for him. 58 HP. Yep, he should be at, yep, 120. There's some ducks. Let's kill all these. That's a green swirl. One-shot them all. 41. Wow, really? All 3 of them were just worth 36 experience, and this one's a little bit worse. Yeah, I don't think that this is a threat at all. Let's just... Ness, you just do that, and Paula, just knock them all out with a PSI fire. And Jeff, sit there and look pretty. I guess. Alright, let's see what's happening. Made something spin around. Ness lost... What?! Jeff doesn't have any PP. Okay. Don't do it on Ness, please. I kind of need his PP for healing purposes. Paula is okay. I've got a PSI caramel for that. Luckily, we found that just outside of this digging spot, didn't we? 2 episodes ago. Bam! And you're done. No, wait, you're not done? Why do you have more HP than the ducks? You're a freaking inanimate object with legs and googly eyes. And the top of the spiral is your mouth. How does that work? 705 experience. Well, of course, the rope is the thing that's giving us all that experience. And even more ducks! Let's just one-shot them again! Yay, another 41 experience that I had to do myself. I still one-shot them one with every character, so without using any skills. But it's still getting kind of interesting around here. I just got a fresh egg from that battle. And because we've already got a chicken in our inventory, I am actually going to eat this fresh egg and give it to... who has the least amount of health? I would like to give it to Paula just to bump her over the 100. But to be they need to recover the same amount. Jeff and Paula, I'll give it to Paula. Because Jeff's got the HP suck, and I was just about to use an item in the battle, but I could have easily ended it, because obviously it was just, you know, a rope and 3 ducks. So, yeah. And instead it was pecking my eyes out, and Paula only took 1 HP damage. That makes me laugh. Their beaks must be very short and very blunt. Hello, you want to rush me? Come at me, bro. I am really the 3rd strongest master. I'll destroy you now. Yeah, buddy, bring it on. I can dig it. Ha! That was terrible. I can dig this tune though. Okay, I'll stop. Let's just bash like we usually do. We'll just bash him. PSI freeze beta, that'll kill him. And Jeff, you get the HP suck on him because you kind of need a little bit of HP. I'm running a little bit low on PP right now, but we have got PSI caramel for Ness, and I may use some PSI magnets if this dude lives. Otherwise it'll be wasted PP. It did not work on the Guardian Digger. I didn't think it had a chance on failing unless that's his shield blocking it. I like how I mentioned the shield as soon as it takes effect. Wow. That was terrible. Okay, I was just going autopilot with my bashing, really, to be fair. I'm just going to have to fend on this, because I don't really want to use some PSI with him. But I do want a PSI magnet, which costs nothing, by the way. Alpha to 1 target, a little bit, and Omega to everybody. And I think it leeches a little bit more, so I'm going to do that anyway. Jeff, you... try the HP sucker again. I think we just had bad luck. Either that or it just doesn't affect bosses. Drain 6 PP from the Guardian Gold Digger? I guess it is. I mean, its background's golden. Yeah, it just does not work on bosses, I'm taking it. So, that's annoying. I guess that would be a bit broken, though. Just keep leeching health off of him to live. Paula needs healing. Definitely. Actually, no. Back that out. Let's just give the... In fact, Ness, you just use your turn to... Well, what do I want to do here? Ness, use your turn to give the picnic lunch to Paula. And Paula, you... PSI Alpha, Magnet Alpha this guy, just so you can get some more PP out of it. I like how it costs nothing. I think it should cost at least 1 point. Because nothing costs 1 point. So that would make more sense. I'm going to hit this guy with a bottle rocket, see if that works. I mean, we've got plenty, and I can buy more. I've got the money. I've got like over 10,000 in the bank, so... might as well. If I'm not going to use them, what's the point of having them? It's like having X-Items in Pokemon. You never use them, so you sell them. That actually did stuff, and it did not affect the shield. Oh, yes, it did, damn. I like how I said that, and that was just delayed. That's great. Dude! I don't think I'm going to get this off quick enough. No, I'm not going to get this off quick enough. Come on, mash the button to get through the text quicker. No! The power shield! Oh my god, the power shield. Well, you know what? Ness can miss out on a bit of experience. I'm not entirely too annoyed by that. He does have Life Up Alpha. He is the Mondo Mole. He just didn't use it the first time I fought him. Okay. Okay, this is getting a bit bad. I'm just going to Life Up PSI Freeze Alpha this guy. And Jeff, you just defend because you haven't got a lot of HP remaining. And I would like you to survive another hit. And there we go. He's down. Okay, that was pretty bad. I did not expect the shield to block the bottle rocket, but then again, it is a physical attack again. Of course, we get a little bit more experience because it's going to get split 2 ways. Jeff is now level 30. Offensive went up by 1. Defensive went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. HP went up by 1. At least his IQ went up. Wait, does he have enough IQ now? Oh yeah, and by the way, because Ness is now knocked out, we're playing as Paula. So any cutscenes that will address Paula instead of Ness. That's kind of funny. The main protagonist is down for the count for a change. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, yeah, Jeff has actually got 30 IQ at level 30. Right, let me grab these presents quickly. Paula opened the present. There was a luck capsule inside. Added the luck capsule to Ness's stuff. But that means I've got to remove it from Ness's stuff in order for someone else to use it. So I'll do that just now, because as you can see, no one can use it, so I have to give it to someone else first. So give it to Jeff from Ness's stuff, and then I want to go back to Jeff, and I want to use that luck capsule, and I want to give that to Paula. Because if she gets smash attacks, that actually helps. So that's pretty cool. Wait, who's ever... Plus, I think her luck, like I said, depends on how often you get good stuff from prey. So that seems pretty fair. Plus, she's got the highest luck out of everybody. No, Ness has, but like I said, luck is kind of dependent for prey. So that was my decision on that. What's in the other item? There is a platinum band inside. Okay. Can we equip that for Ness? Do anything to his defense? Takes him to 105. And Paula definitely has the weakest. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the double burger to Ness's stuff. I'm going to go to down here and give the platinum band to Paula. Then I want to equip on Paula. Go to the coin of slumber. No, it's not the coin of slumber. It's silver bracelet. Yep, that actually brings her up to par with the rest of the group. Platinum band. That's not bad. We'll probably be able to buy those later on. Everyone else got silver? Yeah. So the other silver bracelet that we have is just useless. But at least now Paula can take a little bit more of a beating like the rest of the characters. She did have the weakest defense at the time, and I was trying to prioritize in different ways. And obviously Ness got knocked out anyway, so whatever. But yeah, we're actually up to 37 minutes right now, and I've got some cutting to do. And to be fair, it does take a while when you've got to beat 5 bosses at once. Even though, obviously, we haven't spent too much time in here, we spent some time getting here as well. So, not something that I would normally do in terms of, for like, EarthBound Beginnings, everything. We normally were able to get through most dungeons in one episode. But in this case, just like with Mount Itoi, I'm going to actually use this exit mouse, and I'm going to get the hell out of here, leave, and I'm actually going to go and rest up. I don't think Ness is going to be 100% healed, so I might have to actually go and, you know, go and all the way to the hospital and do that. But that's not that big of an issue, because there's not many enemies from here to the road, and then on the highway to Fourside, there's nothing in the way, so that should be fine. So, we'll heal here. And Jeff, he actually fixed it first try! Dude! Shield killer! Now we can actually get through this place like we can. Okay, so Jeff was a little bit behind in the levels, or in terms of the IQ, but now that we have that, we should be able to just bash these moles to oblivion, which is even better. So in the next episode, guys, we're going to start in a hotel, sell this chicken, get it out of her inventory, get some sweet cash for it, and Ness will be back with us, and then we'll be going back into the catacombs of the Golden Mine of Dusty Dunes Desert. See you guys then.